On this podcast, once again, myself and Laura are down on the Greenway Trail running. It's a windy, cold day, and we're just putting in our minutes. Hope you enjoy the podcast. You're listening to LostTrailRunner Podcast, episode 124, and today we're at the Greenway Trail. Hey everybody, Ron here. Welcome to the LostTrailRunner Podcast. If this is your first time listening, then thanks for coming. The LostTrailRunner is produced every, hopefully, 2 weeks now. At least that's my goal. The show notes are found at LostTrailRunner.com. Come back often and feel free to add the podcast to your favorite RSS feed or iTunes. You can also follow me on Twitter at LostTrailRunner and on Facebook. Now let's get on with the show. I always start recording with that noise in the background. Yep. So my car temperature gauge said it was 42 out.
Yes.
But the wind's blowing about 15 miles an hour.
Yeah.
So
we're bundled.
nothing like a little cool run. Not too much. I'm working on my podcast. I've been writing stuff down today.
So, I got this new scale that does your weight, BMI, body fat, hydration.
Just by stepping on it barefoot?
Yeah, it's got 2 sensors and it shoots something up. Who knows what it shoots up your body, but to measure all
electricity, and if you don't watch out, you get shocked.
Yeah, you can't get on it with water. And it allows you to do family members, so we all weighed and everything, and the only person that's healthy is my 70-year-old mom. What's wrong with that picture? I don't think I had one thing that was within the limits you're supposed to be in.
Oh, yeah?
You know, I don't know how accurate. However, at least it's a starting point and you can go from that.
Yeah.
So,
what kind is it?
Oh, something tech. It's got an app on your phone.
Oh, yeah.
So it records everything for you.
And how much did it cost?
I don't know. It was on sale. So
Well,
I don't know how much it regularly costs.
How much did it cost?
I don't know. Trent got it for me.
Oh. So it was free.
It was free for me. Yeah.
But now you know how much you weigh every day.
Woo-hoo.
Now that 5 pounds you lost, was that with that scale?
No.
See?
I started my challenge at boot camp.
Yeah.
1 week.
Oh, you're weighing at boot camp.
Yeah.
That's where you got your 5 pounds.
Yeah.
I thought maybe you weighed on
Oh, no.
one scale and then weighed on the other and go, oh, 5 pounds. Hey, that's pretty good.
And that was over Thanksgiving.
I didn't really eat that much
I did so
Thanksgiving, you know.
Yeah.
I saw y'all went geocaching again.
Yeah, but there was like 3 that we couldn't find.
No. There's probably some around here too.
I know. And we were talking about it at work. And one of the guys heard me talking and came out. Because he said, we do that.
Oh, yeah?
And they take their kids love it. It's fun for kids.
Yeah, David liked it.
I mean, it's just fun for everybody, but it's fun for kids and you get exercise.
Yeah. Not when you drive around the Polaris looking for it.
Well, that one that we went and found the next day, you had to go on a trail.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. Out on the peninsula on the lake.
So, when's your next race you're going to run?
December 16th.
December 16th.
It's a 5K.
What's the 16th? There's something
Sunday.
about 16th.
I don't know, it's a Sunday.
Is it?
It's at 2 o'clock.
2 o'clock?
Yeah.
Why 2 o'clock?
I don't know.
So it'd be warm out?
Yeah.
Well, I hope that half marathon on December the 9th isn't like this.
Yeah, I know. That would stink. Really, the cold. Sometimes I can deal with the cold. It's the wind that gets you.
Oh, I don't mind cold weather.
Me neither.
I mean, I've run some races out at Stone Mountain when it was like 26 degrees.
Yeah.
And I'd have a stocking cap on and it'd have ice all around it where I sweat and it froze. But the wind wasn't blowing, the sun was out, so it was comfortable. But when you get the wind going,
it's hard.
Yeah, we're going straight. Because we're basically going out 15 and coming back 15.
Works for me. Works for me. Yeah, so the first day, Saturday, we went walking, and we didn't go around that little loop by my house. We just went straight because it had rained, you know?
Yeah.
And so I told my mom, we got to go down another street to make up the difference.
Yeah.
And she started off fast. We get back and I said, well, we just did 3.5 instead of 3. Yeah, you tricked me. I said, that's what Dad does sometimes.
What?
Tricks me on how far we go.
I would never do such a thing.
So I said, well, you made it. Fine. You didn't know it was 3.5 miles.
I was supposed to run 14 Sunday, and I went out to Stone Mountain about 3 o'clock.
Yeah.
Started around the mountain and got about 4 miles, and I said, I'm just not feeling it today. I ended up running 7, but still, I skipped another 7 I was supposed to run.
Jeez. 7 is enough.
Not when you're doing a training plan. When you're doing a training plan for a half, it's not. But I just didn't have any energy. I think that's still left over from this
cold
disease or whatever
I gave you.
Yeah, because I've been kind of ever since.
You don't have your headache anymore.
No, that went away. I'm actually starting to feel better. I just felt just tired. I don't know what the deal was. "33 seconds, and we're going to switch to 15 or something. Or maybe we'll just run.
Run.
I don't know what we'll do.
We better hurry up because 33 seconds is almost up.
I know. What amazes me is when I've got gloves on, it's like I can't push that button down. It's
What did you put it on?
I just restarted it. I haven't wound it. Okay, you can stop. It'll take half the workout to get the button set. Okay. 15:15. Took forever to set it. We're already through the run.
We got our tree up.
I haven't done anything.
Decoration.
I got to find my tree because I got an artificial one. You?
Nope.
You got a real one?
Well, because we have a Christmas tree farm that we just found up there.
Uh-huh.
And you go cut it, and any tree is $35. So, we went and got one on Friday.
"30 minutes, we won't even get 3 miles. We'll get about 2.8,
You think?
maybe. But I might go home and ride my bike tonight.
I have my challenge this week.
What?
They gave us 4 different exercises.
Uh-huh.
And we pick 2. And we do each one for a minute
Yeah.
and count how many we do. And then later on in the challenge, we'll do it again and see if we improve.
We got to get back to this 5K up there you're going to run. You said the 16th. And where is it?
Put on by the Bell Family YMCA
Uh-huh.
in Hartford.
Yeah.
But it starts at the high school.
So it's in town.
Yeah. So it's hard.
It doesn't go out to the dam and
No.
or any of that. Oh. Well, the track club resolution run this year's at Piedmont Park. It's a 5K.
Oh, really?
Yeah. See, in the past few years, it's been at the Brookhaven MARTA station parking lot, and it was a 4-mile run.
Yeah.
So now they've moved it to Piedmont Park. It's a 5K. Huh?
I said that didn't feel like 15 seconds.
Oh, sure.
You need to be looking at your time.
We get to turn around in about 2 minutes. I'm debating whether I want to run it or not.
I would go, but we're coming back from Okeechobee.
What, on first? When are you going down there?
Our reservations are from December 26th to the 1st, but
Oh.
we're leaving Christmas Day.
Uh-huh.
We're going to go to Orlando and stay at my friend.
Oh.
She won't be there. Her brother used to live in.
Is that the one that kayaks or whatever? Yeah. Then you're going to go to Okeechobee and fish in the big lake.
Yep.
Where are you staying?
Roland Martin Marina.
Oh.
We stay there every year.
Yeah. This works out right. We go around this.
And our workout, that boot camp was stomach. And I can feel it.
Oh, yeah. We might have to run that loop on the way back. I think we're running 35 instead of 30. If I'm calculating right.
You ever see deer out here?
Here? No, I haven't. That doesn't mean there isn't any around.
Last night when we were yesterday afternoon when we were walking, I bet there was 20 on that road.
Look.
To my house.
That's why I was wondering where your mom hit the deer with the car.
It wasn't around us.
I thought it would be closer to your house because you have so many deer there.
I know what I want for Christmas.
What?
One of those foam rollers.
Which kind? One with the knots on it or the smooth one?
One that I can do my hip.
Well, they have different kinds. They got foam rollers that have kind of like a...
Like knobbies.
Yeah.
That one seems like it would hurt.
I don't think so. It just massages more than a smooth one.
I'm just trying to keep my hip. I got it from hurting because it doesn't hurt.
Yeah.
But every now and again, it'll get a twinge like it's gonna.
Uh-huh.
So, I thought if I use one of those rollers, it might help. So I'm gonna start collecting little rocks, and we're gonna paint them. Put the deer.
Yeah.
And put some kind of inspirational saying.
Oh.
And then go geocaching. See, a good race would be a geocaching race. You found some place that had a bunch of them.
Uh-huh.
Everybody had to
Oh,
bring
you'd like an orienteering race. That's pretty much the same thing. Because orienteering, you have to find the marker.
Oh, yeah.
And then go to the next one until you... Yeah. It's kind of like geocaching without logging in and trading prizes.
Yeah, but prizes are fun.
I know, but 20 seconds.
Woohoo!
Now I gotta switch this thing again. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna have to do that loop.
What did you put it on?
Huh?
What did you put it on?
This?
Yeah.
1530. It was on 1228.
Really?
Yeah.
Just speed different.
That's what I did out at the mountain for my 7 miles.
Is that extra 3 seconds or 2 seconds will mess you up?
Well, I had 2 more seconds of running and 2 less seconds of walking. Probably come out about right.
Yeah. What? Will we do 3 miles an hour?
Well, I don't know what we'll do. We won't do quite 3 because we're only going 35 minutes, and we're not running that fast.
Right.
Our second mile was a 12:55 though.
Oh, really?
Yep.
I'm surprised many people are out here today.
Hardcore. They got their puffy jackets on.
No, I don't have one.
Oh, I got 4. I got 2 Patagonias, an Ultra, and a REI.
I guess I think I'm going to invest in a warm running
My
jacket.
Ultra one is a puffy jacket
wind-
with a hood. It's got a puffy hood. Yeah.
Oh, no. I just wear long sleeve cotton race t-shirts and my arm tarts.
This Solomon jacket's a good one for running in. It's a windbreaker. It's
That's
not
what I
heavy.
need to get. I got that for you, huh?
Not this one, no.
I got you
This
one.
one's lighter. This is like 2 ounces or something. You got me the,
Heavy on.
yeah, it's like waterproof. Yeah.
That's what I need.
Well, it's too heavy for today. You'd be sweating away. Yeah. That's why I wore this one.
Teens and 20s.
Yeah.
Well, I went to Under Armour and I got another pair of shoes.
That don't stink.
Well, I'm wearing my stinky ones to run in. But I got Trent some running ones
Yeah.
because they had the whole store at 50% off.
Oh,
So,
where's the store?
at the outlet,
Oh. Where at?
Commerce.
Oh.
So, everything.
Uh-huh.
Shoes. So you pay $100.
Did they have the good shoes like you like?
These? I didn't see these. That's where I got them. But the ones that I got are the same. They might be a newer version.
Uh-huh.
They're not exactly like this.
Have you tried them yet?
I'm not running yet.
Oh.
I really like these.
Yeah.
I got 2 pairs of these. They're just stinky.
Stinky shoes.
Stinky shoes. So,
You could throw them in the wash and just not dry them.
I might do that.
Just set them out. You can stuff newspaper in them to soak
Yeah.
up. I wonder why they're stinky, because
I don't know.
none of my shoes ever get like
Well,
that.
These are stinky because one day I forgot socks. I had to,
Oh.
and it only takes one time.
Yeah.
I don't think the other ones are that stinky.
Oh.
They're just dirty.
Your feet sweat that much? I can't run without socks.
Well, I
Last-
like to.
Last time I ran without socks, I lived in Orlando. I did a 10-mile run. I ran
Without socks.
when I lived at the Habitat.
Oh, yeah.
I ran from the Habitat to the track shack over on Mill
Yeah,
Street.
yeah.
And by the time I got over there, my ankle was bleeding. And the guy at the track shack gave me a pair of socks. So I didn't bring any money.
Right.
And they had like Gatorade set out
Yeah.
because of the weekend. Got something to drink. He gave me some socks. I put them on,
And
ran back home. 10 miles. Whole lot faster than I run 10 miles now.
You're still running.
Yeah. Back then, if it took me an hour and a half to run 10 miles, I thought I was going slow. That's like a 9-minute pace. But now I ran 7 miles at Stone Mountain in an hour and 46 minutes Sunday.
I want to find that picture when I ran cross country that you came to and took. Do you have that?
Somewhere probably. The one at the finish line?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so is that 3 miles?
5K, I think.
Yeah. And I did it in like 22.
Something like that.
I need that.
To prove that you went that
I
fast?
did it one time.
Oh.
I need a true tip.
2 minutes and 5 seconds left. Yeah, I've seen that picture off and on.
Yeah, I know.
Rhonda had a whole bunch of books with photos on them in her room there, and I haven't been in that room in a year.
Yeah.
Really.
Right. Oh, you need to pick a weekend or something, and me and Chris and Ryan should come over and help you clean stuff. Ow.
Yeah. In my closet in the upstairs bedroom has all her clothes in there.
That's what I'm saying.
Plus the other bedroom upstairs.
Yeah.
But I just can't get to it.
I know you can't. We can help you.
Another train. 2-train run, huh?
And I've been averaging a lot of almost 8,000 steps a day.
Have you? I did 102,000 last week. 47 miles.
And I'm gonna start walking on my lake, but today it was too cold and windy. I walked it one time.
Yeah.
Last week. Okay.
Was that it?
Well, that was more than it.
No, I mean,
Oh. We got... Yeah, we're through.
yeah.
I got 35:13. Not a very big one. Must be short train day. You think? I'm going to turn the recorder on.
Hey, thanks for listening to today's podcast. We'll be here next time. Keep the emails coming in and be sure to subscribe.
Hey, now you can listen to the podcast on Stitcher, Podbean, Spreaker, iHeart Radio, as well as iTunes.